I'm over here now.
Yo, morning, what's up? 5:49 a.m. I think it's Wednesday. Oh well, not important. -5. On our way into work, yes, of course. Late night rig moving, early morning service work. I think we're going to slew a few loads right to the spot we just took the drilling rig from, as far as I think. Which is ultra gay. Well, it's not ultra gay, but I'm just like, man, fucking work late, get a sweet early morning. I'm like, it's not fair. I'm like, what do you think I am? Some kind of robot? It's not really too bad. The problem is I get up too early and I do some fucking editing. Probably lack proper sleep. It sucks when I get home late because I'm always up early. I could sleep the extra 2 hours, but no. 5 hours sleep, that's good enough. Get up, drink that coffee, drop that morning timber, and head off into work. Don't really have like a super hard day today, just gonna be doing some running around. They must be out of buffers at Evergreen and Red Deer because we got to go to Drayton Valley and get a buffer, which poses a few problems due to all the like nice warm weather we've been having. The yard will probably be a sheet of ice. Not good for tromboning. Not that it's the end of the world. You can trombone out on the street if you have to. I just hate being out on the street. So first off, a trombone heater. I'm hoping it's the longer heater, not the short ones, because, you know, the short ones don't come off the trailer very well. The trombone's only got the 2 little rolls, so it's only got one section in the middle of the trailer that's actually got rolls. So depending on the size of the heater, I think it's the longer one, but I might be wrong. If it's the short ones, it's staying closer to the back. I didn't really look where we're taking it, if it's going to be kind of an issue where it might spin out, which will probably be an icy spot as well. So this might suck. And then after we drop off the heater, we got to run to Drayton Valley, get the buffer, take that to site, drop that, probably on some mats. If we're there early enough, it should still be frozen, so that's good. If we're loading at fraction at 7, zip that out, should be dropping that off about 8:30. That'll put us in like Drayton Valley like 9:30-ish, 10, out of there by like 10:30. Zip that to location, unload that, and then we gotta come back to Red Deer, get 2 400 barrels, which I might opt to switch if my low boy's around. I might be in the shop getting it CVIP because I haven't been using it, so they probably took this as an opportunity. I'm like, Cooey's on days off, Denny's pulling Wheeler, we could start that CVIP right now and do none of the stuff he asked to get fixed and have it done within a day or two. I know it'll be needing brakes. Bro, be heavy on the brakes. I gave up trying to be delicate. I'm like, it's a truck with very limited engine brakes, so I'm just like, you know what, screw it. Hard on the brakes. We'll just get new brakes every CVIP.
visits, I don't even have to pay for it. I gotta do my own TDGs. Just on the phone, yeah.
Lost in smoke, I hold my breath. Black and blue, it's life or death. Waiting, waiting, waiting for you. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through. I can't get through. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through. Are you gone? I've lost the plot. I'm stuck on you. You're all I've got. The siren sleeps beneath the soil. Hear your signal, my heart is loyal. Waiting, waiting, waiting for you. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through. Waiting, waiting, I'm waiting for you. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through. Lost in smoke, I hold my breath. Black and blue, it's life or death. Waiting, waiting, waiting for you. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through. I can't get through. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through.
I'm trapped inside my mind, my thoughts are in the way. Lost within my soul and all these people wanna imitate. Limitless time, couldn't get past mine, so I wanna do right for the ending. Count on my blessings, that's the best thing, seeing the stars for what they are. Tell me, how many times do I gotta lose my breath to pave the way? Or I can just keep living my life and stay the same.
Lost in smoke, I hold my breath. Black and blue, it's life or death. Waiting, waiting, waiting for you. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through. I can't get through. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through.
Lost in smoke, I hold my breath. Black and blue, it's life or death. Waiting, waiting, waiting for you. I'm trapped in a loop and I can't get through.
Fuck me. Just sliding my way down here because all the weight's on the back of the trailer. Perfect time for this. Start making our way down. I'm sliding along here.
on to Bonterra. That's where we're going. We're going to that lease.
Pretty much looks like the same road, just the other way coming in.
It is. I'm talking to a guy right now. What's that washout like? You make it through there, no problem?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, copy. In or out?
Slick as fuck.
Should've went the way I said the directions for.
Said to come fucking
Pardon me?
come in on the no, this is the directions we got. We're gonna come fucking this way.
Really? I
Yeah.
said fucking. I said
Cause
we go
the
9.5
turn
on the power
we
house.
came. Yeah, that's the fucking north loop. The south is like 11.5.
But like I said the last-
2.7 is the turn instead of going in the barrel.
Yeah.
We went all the way around and we were at the stop sign to come down this way. I was like, well, this is 5.4, not 6.2. So we went, and the fucking 6.2 was the bottom of that coulee on the fucking D-high.
Well, at least you made her down.
Yeah, we'll go out that way.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
You alright back there?
Yeah, I've just got an island down here right now. No sense in hurrying. You gotta get spotted and everything still, so.
Yeah, I was just talking to the guy here.
No white truck.
bro's like, no, the directions take you. I came in on the wrong side of the loop. I was like, I don't know why I had it in my head that we're going down the south loop instead of the north, but either would have worked. It's just more jig jog. And actually, to come the way that we came is like the worst way you could come. We would have to chain up to get across that 6 coulee or 7 or whatever that is. It's straight ice and it's steeper going the other way than the way we came across that coulee. Never been down that way before, and I can see why we don't go that way. I was just Jake sliding down, and trailer was like completely, well, not completely sideways, but it definitely wasn't following me. And yeah, I just, more sleep, hey? That's what happens.
Where are you gonna go?
Well, I'm going back the same way. No, I'm going left.
I'm going right.
What? Right, where's that take you to? Straight to Lodgepole?
Yeah. Oh, the way we came in.
I definitely won't make that hill with one step.
Right.
You get more of a run at this hill.
You might want to turn around. Whoa, watch that gate. That fucking got a big old bump to it.
Yeah, isn't there one at the bottom of the hill too you gotta slow down for? Or is this the only one?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know how rough it is right away, but I had to fucking start basically at that gate one day because I did not want to put another set on too bad. I spent 5 hours fixing them.
I don't know, it's fucking pile base came out of here with no chain, so they must have that graded or something.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's all gravel right now.
I figured so, because I assume pile base dropped off those 2 mats. You didn't have chains. Well then.
Well, man, I'm making it. I could have done this barefoot.
We've been down there a few times. They should have just, if they said, usually it's a pin drop. Oh well, now we know. Sometimes, every once in a while, you gotta fuck up. Keep things fresh. Alright. Why don't we just stop right there? I'm gonna get my chains off here. Bro, I'm right on the ice. Back to Drain Valley. Get a buffer.
Threw me a warning without a sound. You left me all alone to take it on myself. This can't be. Take your time and make very sure that you've made up your mind. I know you don't let anything go easy, and if you wouldn't mind
don't want to do anymore. Man, too close. God damn it. Maybe you wouldn't be tired so much if you didn't get out of the truck 14 times a load. I'm just happy I didn't have to chain up to get to here. I was worried about that. I was like, oh, it's gonna be all melted by now for sure. Nick that I was with, he's like, no, I was there yesterday, it's a sheet of ice. I'm like, ah, fuck. It's pretty sheety. Fucking zinger. Probably have to go out on the road to stretch out though, which is fine. Kind of getting her a little close here. Give a guy a couple inches to spare, no? And these are awesome on your sling, so happy I got a fresh one just for this. So this is a buffer tank that holds fluids. Some of them have manifolds on each side so you can plug in. Inlets on each end so you can pump it full of stuff fast or slow. Yeah, this one's double-sided, but they're long. Ooh, new valves. Wow, that was sweet. I wonder why that happened. Third hole back there. We're locked in. Bit too much. 2, 3, 4, 6. We're borderline. I should go one more hole. I don't want to.
should be good, Joe.
Glad I put on that one chain. There would have been stuff over there by the shit.
Oh yeah, that's fucking greasy over there. I was gonna wonder when they're done with that well. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you're fucking ledge sliding pretty hard. Sorry. You just went down a tire.
Oh, it's all good.
Thought you were spinning out.
Yeah, no, just backing up to it. Get this fucker on the hook, I'm right behind you.
Push the button once, it turns it on. You push it again, it starts recording. At least I think that's what I was just noticing. So I might have lost some, or never captured the moment of the hat cam. I know you're sad. I didn't use this camera today yet. Make it home before 9 tonight. Nice. Because I gotta be somewhere loading in town at 6:30 in the morning with the mid. Double lined. Test equipment to come out here and a big boiler. So yeah. We'll be out here early enough in the morning if it gets freezing, that is. Hello? Depends. I think they got a bed truck coming out. I could be wrong, but I'm just like, because we're putting everything. Okay, the 400 barrels, that's one thing, but I'm like, put the buffer over here and not spot it. Usually we spot it right off the truck right away. So I don't know if he's got some kind of like plan to have a bed truck out here. Hopefully it's big enough that I can handle what I'm bringing tomorrow, eh? Maybe it'll be a railing bed. That'll be alright too. I think those dudes, I don't know if they'll be down. I think they were doing another rig move in Edson today, because yesterday I was helping them with 40 mid, right? So, wow. Sorry, for you guys it would have been 2 days ago. But it was actually just yesterday. They do have 2 bed trucks sitting at the yard when I dropped off the mid though, so could be a possibility. I was kind of half hot on running the bed, setting up some stuff, but no one ever asked me. But anyways, it's enough bitching of a day to go home and yeah, sleep for a couple hours and do it all again tomorrow. Yay! Like, it's one thing to work, but it gets tiring when you're like barely home for 8 hours and then you're back at the grind all day. But anyways, keep her busy, keep her sunny side up, and we'll see you guys on the next video on I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. By the power of the
Brunch time.